Welcome to the regiment. Today what we're doing is we're unboxing the M3 Carl Gustaf by Vega Force Company. Yeah. Let's get started. Alright. Now, first look, there's a lot of packaging because, you know, everything comes from overseas these days. And they got a lot of styrofoam and whatnot. Let's pull it out. Look at that. End caps. Nice plastic protective cover. And put that there. What else we got in here? Oh, we got a box of goodies. Anything else? No, just a whole bunch of styrofoam and whatnot. All right, very good. Two things I don't see off the bat is a monopod and the round for it. Okay. We'll get to the box in a second. What's in the box? This is it, the M3. Alright? Carl Gustaf. Now, as a guy who's actually used the real thing and had to lug it around, first thing I'm going to mention is how light it is, how great. Like, this is, lugging this all day, you're happy it doesn't weigh as much as the real thing. Pretty impressive, like the way it looks. Alright? I'll show you the other side. Alright? The way it looks realistic. Let me show you some of the features from, we'll start at the back and go to the front, and yeah, we'll see what we got here. First is, okay, this is one of those small, like, detail things that, you know, your purist and, you know, people lug these probably really appreciate, is this rubber band. You're thinking, it's a rubber band, who cares? No. See, in the real one, there's a rubber band, and there's a reason for that, because when you fire a live round, this will ring like a bell, unless you got the rubber band on it. It has a rubber band. They could have just, you know, used a piece of plastic or whatever. No, they're using a nice rubber band. That's cool. Okay. Look, bring it around this way. This is what we call the Venturi and the Venturi lock. Just like the real thing. Oh, there's our round. All right. We'll see that next. Okay. Sling attachments, sling swivels, if you will. We got a carrying handle, which mine never did. I had the earlier versions. But this is really nice. Let's flip it around and see what we got on this side. First, okay, so we got our front sights. Flip out front sights, iron sights. And I gotta say, that's pretty impressive. That looks just like the real thing. And the nice thing is, right on top and bottom here, there's some guards to protect it. So if it gets caught on your clothes, it won't get caught on your clothes and get ripped off. That's really nice. You got your mount for your, you know, your scope, which I'm hoping is in the little box there. And we have our iron sight. And if you look at this, it moves. All right. We'll have a range day, and we'll try that out. Now, it has all the ranges, right? And what does this one say? Yeah, 800 meters. I don't think the airsoft version will go 800 meters, but the fact that it's realistic like that is pretty cool. I really like that, right? Oh. So yeah, there we go with that. Okay, so just testing a few things. Oh my goodness. Okay, so when you fire different, like, real rounds, when you fire, like, things will affect, like, you have, you know, your anti-tank and your bunker round. Well, the sights here, they adjust for the different type of rounds. And the other thing is, the Canadian version has, like, if you're in Arctic conditions, like, you know, up in Tuktoyaktuk, so it's like you use one set of sights for Tuktoyaktuk, shooting like a anti-tank round, and another set of sights for, you know, the balmy southern Ontario where it gets like only to negative 25 in the winter. So there you go. There's your sight. That is pretty cool. I like that. We got our safety. We got our comfort pod here, the comfort thing. Now the same thing. They could have just molded this right into the system, right into it. But they got these straps. The real one's like this. It has a foam pad, and then it's connected with these straps. They did the same thing here. This is plastic, though, not foam, but that's actually a good thing because it'll help on the longevity, you know, when you're playing airsoft, running around and whatnot. So that's actually, you know, one of those little things that's actually better than the original. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And, one thing I forgot right here is you have your selector switch. And, like, again, you got safe and you got fire, just like the real thing. Yeah, because you only need safe and fire. You don't. It's not fully automatic, belt-fed, you know, machine gun or anything. one round at a time with a lot of, you know, destruction. So that's all you need, safe and fire. And this is your cocking handle. Overall, like the look and functionality and all that, I gotta say it's pretty close. There are variants, like there's the British one and the, you know, I guess this was the American Special Forces one, and you have the Canadian one. They all have their little situations that are different. So, but overall, this is pretty amazing. I like this. I've been waiting for this for like 30 years. Okay, so there we go with that. Let's dig into the box here. See what accessories they give us. We'll do the Carl Gustaf round last. Okay. Well, let's see. First off, you got your instruction manual. And this manual is pretty good because there's not a lot of the weird sayings you get with the translations, like if unhappiness happens, reset the whatever. So yeah, this is pretty good. And also shows you, of course, the additional accessories they have, which doesn't come with it. This is an exploding ball with a whole bunch of BBs in it. And you got your safety, usual safety guide. Do not point at a person. Okay. And then let's see what we got in the box. All right. So we got our scope mount. Yeah. There we go. So we got our mount for the scope, and of course it has the same thing. Yeah, it goes up to a kilometer. It has here we got our BB shower shell, or you know, your shotgun shell if you want. Cool. All right. And they give you 4 grenade tips, right? The old grenade tips. And of course you have the shell. Now this just looks like a regular M203 shell. They do sell an additional upgrade for a bigger gas shell, which I think would be pretty awesome. All right, so that's that. I'll set everything up and attach it later. All right, now here's everything comes in plastic for it doesn't get all damaged and everything, which is nice. Looks real, like yeah, lightweight, which is nice. One point though, I'm assuming we'll find out when we take it out on the range. Yeah, you got to remove that before you fire. I don't think anything's coming through there. But here's your round, this will protect it, stop crud and corruption and dirt getting in, which is nice. At the back here, we have open, safe, and fire. So you set it on safe, slap it on fire before you load it in. Pretty realistic. And let's open her up. And woo, that's where your gas round goes. So, not even looking at the manual, but probably one of these deals. Yep. Load it all up. And we're on safe. And if you got a second round that's not loaded up and you want to protect from dirt, crud, and corruption, but your top, it's a little tricky. Yeah, you probably want to do this before a game starts. After the game starts, I think you'll be, but that is, wow, that's awesome. I mean, from a distance, that looks real. If you look at there's even like a faux copper band. Wow. Cool. All right, one last thing. We're missing the monopod. So I can check the box. Okay. See if it's down here. Is it? Sorry. Does not come with a monopod. All right. Well, overall, this would be a great addition to your personal arsenal. It works just like the real thing. Great item to have. We're going to do a couple more videos, and we'll see you next time.